We start with some positive news. Ireland and France will gradually ease their virus control restrictions over the coming weeks and months. And over in the U.S., New York City, once hit hard by the pandemic, says it's hoping for a full reopening by July 1st. Our Hyo-sun starts us off.
Normality is gradually returning to some countries, but it's premised on keeping the new variants under control and a massive acceleration of COVID-19 vaccine rollouts. Ireland, for instance, has decided to ease restrictions gradually over the coming weeks and months. This follows the highest level of lockdown that has been imposed across the country since Christmas last year, which the BBC has described as, quote, the longest lockdown in the world. From May 10th, close contact services like hairdressers can reopen, while all shops will reopen a week later. The decision comes as the Irish government aims to inoculate over 80% of its population with their first vaccine dose and have 55% fully immunized by the end of June. The French government is also mulling over plans to ease restrictions implemented as part of the country's third national lockdown at the end of March following a spike in cases. On May 19th, terraces of restaurants, bars, and cafes will reopen, along with non-essential businesses and museums, but with restrictions on the number of patrons. From the end of June, reports say the restrictions will almost be lifted completely. The decision comes as some 22% of French people have received their first vaccine dose. New York City is also hoping to get back to normal before July.
Well, good news today as we move forward with a recovery for all of us. It's time to set a goal for a full reopening in New York City, and that goal is July 1st. We are ready to bring New York City back fully on July 1st.
Saying the city can now see the light at the end of the tunnel, the New York City mayor added that this means full capacity for restaurants, bars, as well as other stores. He also highlighted that to make this happen, vaccinations need to continue. Hyo-sun, Arirang News.